What's up YouTube, this is Misery here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a brand new video. This is my personal class setup for Domination. So yeah, this is like class setup video if you guys need help with your classes or anything like that for Domination. I'm going to be doing a series, not really a series, but I'll be doing S&D and Blitz. Not today, but probably within the next couple days. It's probably going to be like everyday thing. Probably, well, I'm recording this now, so tomorrow and then the next day will be S&D and Blitz. But let me get right into this. I use a Remington R5 because I'm an AR player, and that's the best assault rifle. It's better than SC2010. It doesn't have, they have about, like, the Remington has a little bit more kick, but it's so much stronger. Like, it has so much more power, and it's easier to get kills with, honestly. And the reason I use grip instead of muzzle brake on this class is because grip, you don't really, like, from long range, you don't really have to like tap the trigger so your gun doesn't jump up and stuff. So that's why I use grip. And red dot, obviously, I just don't like the iron sights on basically any gun, but especially on ARs. SMGs, iron sights are fine, but ARs, I don't really like iron sights for any game on ARs. And I like the blue dot better. It's all personal preference. I just like blue dot better. I honestly, I think it helps my shot better. But I would use a stun for just like if they're like around me, I could stun them. If they're on like the B dom, whenever I'm head glitching the Humvees on Octane or something, I just stun them and I'll peek it and try to kill them. Now we're getting into the perks. I run ready up, agility, quick draw, dead silence, and focus. The reason I run ready up is to raise my gun up to get like a faster reaction time. So if my enemy's like pushing me or they're close, I can get my gun up faster, so I can obviously kill them easier. And I run agility so I can move around the map faster. With an AR, it's harder, so or it's harder to move. You're naturally slower with an AR. So I have agility on. Quick draw is for faster aiming, obviously. It gives you an advantage during a gunfight. If somebody's charging you, you could just aim in real quick. That's also why I have ready up. Those two combinations are really great on an AR. I use dead silence because in this game you cannot run without dead silence. Dead silence is a must in this game. Your feet are so loud in this game if you don't have dead silence on. And focus, obviously, because your gun will jump everywhere if you're being shot where you're in the middle of a gunfight, so you lose multiple gunfights for that. And I run them specialist because that's what, I don't even know, I don't know why I have this on. What did I just do? Crap, I'm just gonna redo it. Alright. I see you for gunfights, if I'm dying or I'm close to dying, and then I get on a streak. ICU helps me regen faster, and then obviously scavenger, because if I go on a long streak, I'll run out of ammo. And as an AR player, I'm a statue. That's basically what they call me. I don't really move. I hold down spawns, and I make sure that my team is basically not basically my team. So my team spawns where I'm at and not across the map, so they can't get spawn trapped. But then I just put a random perk, doesn't matter. You can't use that. And then this is why I do I'll do sleight of hand, I'll do blast shield, or tactical resist blast shield, and I'll do marathon. And then I'll take this off. So the two perks which make you on your strike package for specialists, if you run two perks, they actually you get your specialist bonus faster than what you normally would if you were running three. So I take off the third one. That's I do that on every single class. But we'll get to that. I run muzzle brake on this class just so if long range kills, if I'm not picking them up, I put muzzle brake on. And I actually since I run a concussion on my other class, I'll run a nade on this class. And this is the same setup as my other one, but just muzzle brake and a nade. And then as you can see, those are the same exact ones I had on my other one. And then this is for like wall banging. Like if I'm like in a spot, or if I feel like I need to like wall bang someone, I'll put that gun on so I can wall bang people. And yeah, this is basically the same thing with another stun, or concussion rather, because I don't know, like that's basically like a necessity. You have to run those on an AR. I feel like it just makes like my shot better. It's personal preference, but I think that helps me the most. So yeah, and this is basically for just Octane. I use this class for just Octane or Freight occasionally, but Octane I have the Ready Up. Well, first off, I have Grip and Thermal Hybrid. I use the Grip on the Hybrid site because it jumps a lot. The Hybrid site, it's not like when you're in the actual Thermal, it jumps a lot. I have Smoke, so I can pop it and I can still see the enemies through the smoke with my Thermal. Then I run Incog, obviously, to counter that, so they can't see me through the smoke even though I see them. So I run that. And Ready Up, so I can raise the gun up faster. Agility for increased movement speed, like so I can get around the map faster, like I said before. And Focus, obviously, so I don't lose any gunfights. And on this one, I have a little bit different. I run ICU, Quick Draw, and No Third. And then I run my Specialist bonus. I run Sleight of Hand, Scavenger. I always have Scavenger on because if I go on a long streak, I don't want to run out of ammo. And this is for like strike zone or maps where we're trying to like push up and get a lot of pressure. I'll pull out a subclass, and this would be my off the break class for like strike zone. I have a nade and a trophy system. Well, I'll get into that in a second. I run the MTAR with muzzle brake and grip because the MTAR is the best SMG. In my mind, it melts from across the map. It has the best range. It's the best all around gun. This thing's a melt machine. It's like a small AR, just without the less power. Or just with less power, sorry. And the Semtex for like if someone's if I'm rushing them and they're on a flag, I'll throw the Semtex and hopefully knock them off the B-Dom or C-Dom or A-Dom. And then this is for basically, like I said, strike zone. I really only use these classes for strike zone. And like I said, unless we're trying to get pressure. And this would be like if I want to put it on A or C rather, either one. So if they're trying to if they like pick up my teammate's trying to get my cutoff, they push me and they try to throw a nade so I don't die. I just put that down. And this I always have Ready Up, Agility, Marathon, and all my SMG. Well, this is basically I have all these on all my SMG classes. Ready Up for faster aiming, Agility, and Marathon. So I'm the fastest person out there. You could say I move around the map very quickly, especially with SMG. Dead silence, because if you don't have it, your feet are really loud. You get sound horde. Everybody on the map will know where you're at if you don't have dead silence on. And Focus, because I want to win those gunfights. And the same thing on this class, MTAR with foregrip and muzzle brake. But this time, I have Ready Up, like I said, Agility, Marathon. But this time I took the nade in the trophy system off because I want steady aim. And this is the class I use like 90% of the time if we're on strike zone. 95 rather. Like I don't ever change from this class. This is my fast class, and I also like steady aim, so if they're really close, it's easy to just hip fire with the SMG. It's really useful. And yeah guys, I have this is my favorite class. If you're an SMG player, I highly recommend this class. Get a good look at it, guys. But yeah, we'll go through it one time. And guys, I hope you guys like this video. Please like, favorite, subscribe. Like I said, please just anything helps, guys. I really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter. Check out my Twitch, and I'll see you guys later.